The Philanthropy Award recognizes exemplary corporate citizenship and generosity to arts and culture. And the finalists are Aero Electronics for advancing innovation, creativity, and collaboration through inventive partnerships and philanthropy in the arts.
If it's got a battery, if you plug it in the wall, Aero's probably there. In Colorado, a good percentage of Aero's emphasis in philanthropy has gone to the arts community. In the last several years, the Colorado Symphony Orchestra, as well as the Cherry Creek Arts Festival. But what we found at the Colorado Symphony Orchestra was a group of incredibly talented musicians who are coming together and doing some of the most innovative things that orchestras are doing in the world today. So the Colorado Symphony Orchestra composed and performed a piece that is their artistic expression of the values of our company. We were somewhat stunned by the incredible power of expressing our company's values through music, through the Colorado Symphony Orchestra, that we thought, wow, could we do it through the visual arts? And so we turned to the Cherry Creek Arts Festival and say, do you think the visual arts community could express our values in their language? And they said, of course, we'd love to. We had well over 100 submissions. We intended to select only 5. We had to expand it to 7 because you couldn't select from the beautiful art that was coming in. Aero Electronics is the largest recycler of electronic components on Earth. One of our artists grabbed hold of that and created a piece that weighs about 300 pounds called Motherboard Earth. We shipped them all sorts of old computers and cell phones and so on, and he turned it into a model of the globe. We also have the opportunity for employees to engage and attend performances, work in supporting capacity with the Cherry Creek Arts Festival. So there are employee engagement opportunities as well that, frankly, employees thank us for. It's absolutely critical to business to have a thriving, vibrant arts community because that's where creativity comes from. That's where invention comes from.
Bellco Credit Union for its dedicated commitment to supporting the arts through community outreach, employee engagement, and philanthropy.
Bellco is very proud to be a part of this community for over 75 years. Bellco is a financial institution that's a not-for-profit serving the members of Colorado. Bellco is very active in supporting the cultural and arts organizations around Colorado. We feel as a local organization, we are in a unique position to serve the specific needs of the communities and the neighborhoods in which the members of the credit union live and work. Bellco is very active in contributing and sponsoring a variety of organizations, including the sponsorship of the Bellco Theater at the Colorado Convention Center, the children's activities for the Lone Tree Art Center, the Colorado Symphony, Hudson Gardens Concert Series, the North Glen Summer Concert Series, the Downtown Aurora Visual Arts, Edgewater Art Walk, the Botanic Gardens, and the Bellco Live series in downtown Denver. We understand the differences in the local communities and the cultures that those communities have. Outstanding arts and cultural activities are crucial for the local communities to showcase themselves and show the rest of the world and people in Colorado what they're all about. Cultural and arts organizations are great organizations, but they're competing for resources. Only through partnering with corporations and businesses like Bellco are these organizations able to do the great work that they do. And so that becomes a crucial partnership. In addition to the $500,000 per year that we spend on cultural and arts activities, it's a philosophy of the organization and a commitment of the employees to support the local neighborhoods in their arts and activities. Bellco staff live and work in their communities. They are generous in volunteering their time and contributing their efforts to local activities like the Dragon Boat Festival or participate in the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Bellco's participation in the arts programs are truly in an effort to promote the communities that we live in and allow them to showcase what they are all about.
Odell Brewing for its support of Fort Collins' vibrant creative community through collaborations, sponsorships, and in-kind contributions.
Odell Brewing Company was established in 1989. My husband, my sister-in-law, and myself are the original partners and still all actively involved in the management. Odell Brewing has a number of connections with art and culture, and I think part of that derives from the fact that our co-workers are so involved in it. They're excited about the things that are going on in those fields, so we're naturally attracted to it. We've been involved in a variety of cultural and arts things. For example, one of our local theater groups, Open Stage Theater, has a Fab Friday that we sponsor so that they can offer discounted tickets to first-time visitors to the stage. We have local bands that play in our tap room every Wednesday. Odell is also involved with FOCO MX, which is a week-long music festival in Fort Collins that is built on independent bands in the region. We help out with Beat Street's Streetmosphere program, which is a street performance concept where they have just sort of random acts of fun stuff going on all around town. We help out with First Friday Gallery Walk, where people walk around and visit. All the galleries are open, they have wine, they have cheese, and people get to check out what's going on. And we also help with the Center for Fine Art Photography, which does education and exhibitions that we're able to sponsor. Our packaging line manager is an artist, and he's done all of the oil paintings that are in our tap room. We do this employee survey every year, and 100% say they're proud of the connections our company has with the community, and particularly in arts and culture. The connection between beer and these events is a pretty natural one. It makes it more fun for people to come out. It just sort of expands the experience they have when they come and participate in some of these events, and I think it's pretty powerful.